Hey, welcome back everyone. It is time for another red hot covered call video. Well, hey, look, I'm back behind the mic fired up because today we're actually talking about the cash secure put and how I rolled a cash secure put down, made another credit, but when I bought the option back, alleviating my obligation from my first cash secure put I did, I'll tell you what, I made money on that and I was able to make money on the new current trade. We're going to talk about that today. I'm going to give you a feel for how we do it here. We try to be active in our trading so we can pick up little crumbs, right? We want to use the stock market to our advantage. And when we're trading the stocks, we understand their trading range, we can profit from it. So I'm going to show you today how I do that. But the important thing to take away from this video is that we're not locked into any given trade, right? We don't have to go to expiration. We can look to make more money. And that's what I do. I'm more active in my trading so I make more money. Okay. Sometimes it backfires, but on this trade, it hasn't backfired. And in fact, the stock has gone higher. I'm loving it. So let's talk about it. Okay. So with that said, if you like anything you hear today, I bring you timely and relevant covered call cash secure put trades. So for you retirees, right? Anybody out there thinking about getting into retirement, you're in retirement, you need to generate income, right? That 401k is not producing the kind of income you need to live your life. All right, got to pay the bills. So we sell premium. YouTube covered calls, cash secure puts, bring you right up to speed as to what we're talking about. But with that said, if you like anything you hear today and you want to be a part of what I'm doing, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's right there and it's free. And hey, look, if you like this video today, bang that like button. It lets me know you like what I'm doing. Now, what I'm doing is this. I have about $92,866 on the table bagged. That means I have placed trades, I have closed trades. We have 92,000 on the table. That is unbelievable. I'm getting very close to last year's record high of 109,000 in 12 months. I'll tell you what, that was during the 50% crash in the stock market. So this year, here we are, we're getting close to that number. That wasn't even my goal this year. My goal this year was 60,000. We've blown that away. I'll tell you what, when you sell premium, right, when you learn this, you can actually put real money on the table. You don't have to go to the 9 to 5 in retirement. You don't have to work for a big box store just to make the ends meet. You can do this. There are so many, thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of retirees using the covered call strategy, the cash secure put strategy to place a trade, right? They put it on for 30 days. They don't really monitor it. They let the trade play out and they get paid. And whatever happens with the trade happens with the trade. You don't have to be as uber active as me, but that's just how I am. And it's great for you because you get to see all the trades that I do and it helps you sharpen your skills or get a little more comfortable with this new trading idea. I know there's a lot of people out there that are afraid of the stock market, right? You think it's super risky, yet your ass is driving down the freeway 90 miles an hour in a 55 zone. It's not that risky. Okay, I'm not going to say it's easy, and I'm not going to say what I do is easy, but once you get better at something, it does become easy, right? If I'm a guy that builds fences for a living, the very first fence I do is going to be the hardest fence I do. Once I get experience and I've been in the trade for years and years and years, I could do it with my eyes closed. Okay, so that's where you can get, right? So what I want you to do is just sit back, watch what I'm doing here, and hey, you may not get everything I'm talking about. But if I'm building a fence and I'm doing all this fancy dancy stuff, you wouldn't know that either. But you eventually would. And you'd eventually become very good at your trade. I'm very good at my trade, and that is putting real money on the table, selling premium, paying the bills, living the good life in retirement. I don't sell you hopes and dreams. What I sell you here is motivation, inspiration, and the idea that you don't have to do a 9 to 5 once you retire to pay the bills, live the good life. If you learn this, you can do it. All you need is a laptop, internet connection, portfolio, and your experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to this because I want to show you the trade that I've done where I sold a cash secure put and then I bought it back and I rolled it again for another credit, pocketing more money. Now we're looking at my RealTime trade blog for which all the members see all my trades when I place the trade. I'm not a stock picking service, but my members see the world through my eyes, and they'll see every trade I do. And this is the blog. So you get to see what I'm thinking about, all the numbers, and if it benefits you, it ups your game. That's the thing here. I try to bring it just like the Covered Call Advisor brings it. Remember I mentioned this years ago, the Covered Call Advisor, he would post all of his trades. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to post all my trades so you get a feel for it. We talk about why I posted the trade, and I like to throw in some colors and some graphics. So for me, the mindset is we have a plan, we execute the plan. Why did I do this? Why am I going to do this? And what was the end result? So if you're interested in anything we're doing over at the membership, which includes access to all my upgraded tools for members, the upgraded CTP dashboard to find your next covered call trade, or all the emails I send. I'm constantly sending members seeing the world through John's eyes. What is John watching? Emails, right? I'm not a stock picking service. I love sharing with the members what I'm watching. Talk about it. And if any of that interests you, you go out and do your own research. So many people have made money off of the stocks I've talked about. And because I am knee deep in 6 or 7 stocks, I couldn't take advantage of a lot of those trades. But I'll tell you what, love sharing my talent with the members. Of course, over at my website, cptdashboard.com, I got a 1 free month offer. If you take me up on my 1 free month offer, well, you get 1 free month. Check it out, cptdashboard.com, click Upgraded Dashboard. Now, looking at this cash secure put on Mara, did this September 7th where I sold a cash secure put on Mara. A cash secure put in its basic form is this. I have the cash. I want to buy your shares at a price I pick. I pick the time frame for which I give you the right, assign me your shares. And you're going to pay me a premium for that. So in this case, the cash secure put, I ponied up enough money to buy these Mara shares for $39. Okay? Gave them 38 days to assign me those shares. Now, they paid me a premium. Now, that premium is what we talk about when we talk about putting money on the table. See, whether they assign me the shares or not, it's that upfront premium for me setting my $39 per share to the sideline. I cannot use that for the 38 days. Well, again, they have to pay me a premium. And in this case, they did. On 500 shares, or 5 contracts, they paid me some $5.35 per share for the right to assign me their shares at $39. Now, that's $2,675 if I'm assigned the shares. And the beautiful thing is, if I'm not assigned the shares, this trade would end worthless if the stock trades above 39, right? Because they are not going to assign me their shares at 39 when they can openly sell their shares on the stock market for 39x. So it has to finish at 39 or below. So that's sort of the game we're playing here. And as you can see with the chart, Mara has just been dancing, moving higher and lower. When I put on this trade, Mara was trading back here around 39. I actually thought it was going to dip off, which it did, and then move higher. Well, it did, but it dipped too much, and now it's trading around that $39. So fast forward, when I placed this trade, I was paid over $2,600 up front in my wallet. I can spend it. I just have to now wait for 38 days to see if somebody takes me up on the offer to buy their shares at 39. Well, as the trade is playing out, you could see here on the chart, the stock is falling. So now I'm in a spot where I might be assigned Mara's shares considerably higher, right? I picked the 39 price. This thing is now trading around 32. So I'm going to be assigned Mara's shares at 39 when the stock's trading at 32. Well, I didn't panic, and I definitely didn't close out the trade by paying more to end the trade, right? Because remember, I got paid $5.35. As the stock has fallen below 35 and it falls further and further, the option price is worth more, right? So there was a certain point where my option was worth like $8. I got paid $5. So I'd have to buy it back and I'd lose money. Right, I give him back the $5. I'm still down $3. I didn't want to do that. I was going to let this trade play out because, like I said, I think Mara rallies, which it did, and then it rallied back to 39. So at this point, Mara's trading near 39. You know I have 38 days Well, now there's only 7 days left in this contract. So now, as Mara is trading near 39, in fact, I think it was trading for around 37, my option is not $8 anymore. It's not $5 anymore. That option is trading for like $2.50. Now, what do? I buy it back, right? I got paid $5.35. I buy it back for $2.50. Now I've alleviated the obligation to buy any shares at 39. I actually put money in my wallet, right? Because remember, I got paid $5.35. I'm paying back $2.50, and that is money in my wallet. Now, I'm alleviated the obligation. Let's go to the next trade that I did at that point to generate even more income using the same amount of money, this $39, to generate even more money on the table. And here is that second trade. On October 7th, that's 30 days, right? So October 7th, I decided to do this, where I bought back the option, alleviating the obligation. I then ahead and rolled down to the 37 strike. So think about this for a second. I was on the hook for $39. Stock fell to 32. Well, now the stock has rallied, giving me an opportunity to buy out that first option. And now I picked the 37 strike. If this thing were to peel back and head back to 32, I'm not on the hook for 39. I'd be on the hook for 37. So you see, I get a little bit of a $2 cushion here, not ponying up as much money. And with me feeling that Mara's trading in this range, 37 is not a problem. So I sold the at the money 37, and this was going to be for another 30 days, pushed it out a couple days. And in this case, I end up picking up another possible $2,025. Now, what I did was this. It's a 36-day trade, 5 contracts. I sold the 37. They paid me $4.05. So do the math here. Same money. It's the same money. It's the $39 and now the $37. So it's the same bank of money. The first trade was $5.35. Now, if that trade had gone to expiration, 2 things could have happened. We got 7 days left. 1, I could be assigned the shares under 39. 2, it finishes above 39, for which Mara is now trading. I keep the full $5.35. Now, that's a hell of a payday. Cash printing machine. But because I'm a little more active, I've done 2 things by placing this trade. 1, I've reduced my cost or my risk by bringing my strike price from $39 down to $37. Hey, that's a win, knowing that Mara trades between 39 and 32. Next, I end up picking up $4.05. So yes, I added more time to this trade, but now that's $6.55 plus a reduction of the strike price by $2. Now we move forward with this trade. So you could see how my first trade is actually being challenged at this point, where I might be assigned the shares. I roll down, meaning I buy that back. I then pick a lower strike. I sell the at the money cash secure put. I'm able to generate some 10.5% on this trade. Now, this is what I absolutely love about the membership, because people ask me, well, what were you thinking when you bought it back? Why'd you do the next trade? Well, that's what I include on all my real-time trade posts. You could see, why did I close the other one early? I made $1,505 doing nothing. And that's what I love. That's $1,505 in 30 days on the table for $39 risk. Then I decided to roll it, and with the roll possibly bringing in another $2,000, I'll take it every time. This is what I love to do. I love to share this with my members, and you can be a part of that. It's a free 1-month offer. Go over to cptdashboard.com, click upgraded dashboard, get your 1 free month. Now, I know you're saying, John, this is the basics of the basics, man. You got to bring us some more advanced stuff. But look, it's mindset here, right? I love churning my money to make more money. This is just one trade, man. I've got like 6 or 7 stocks, many on the bench, many in the game. We're constantly rolling and rolling and rolling, making money that we can actually spend in retirement. So what I want you to do is learn this. Open up that small ball account. I want you to start having the success that everyone else is having. Let's take the attitude that we're done watching other people have success. I know once you learn this and you try it, you're probably going to feel just like me where this is something we can do as a part-time job in retirement. And hey, look, I'm pulling for you. Now look, I'm going to start another monthly challenge. I want you to be a part of this monthly challenge. Remember my kids' 1 month, $1,000 challenge? Well, hey, look, we still have 3 months left. And I'm using a stock at the money strikes, and we're being more active. I want to try to get my kids to 100% cash on cash for 2020. My youngest son is at 62%. I actually think I can get him 100% in 2021. Now, my other two kids are going to be a bit tough because they are at 38% and 32%. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to try, and we're going to use a stock, and we're going to turn it over and roll it and roll it and roll it, selling at the money strikes, collecting the most amount of premium the rest of 2021. So be sure to go over cptdashboard.com, click free newsletter, and I'll add you to the email list when I send out those trades. And in fact, I'm going to be sending out a trade here this week. Hey, look, I hope this benefited you. I hope you're excited and you want to make part-time money using the stock market. If you do, and you like what we did here, subscribe to the channel, bang that like button. Be safe, be healthy, most important, be lucky. Until next time, may all your covered calls be profitable.